Ryan Garcia and Luke Campbell agreed to fight in principle. We're going to talk about that. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Quick video, Ryan Garcia and Luke Campbell. They've been negotiating for a while, and it looks like they've made some sort of progress. Now, I want to make this video and make it clear for everybody who seems to watch this. This fight is not finalized. They have to wrap up details. No contracts have been signed, but they're hoping to finalize it in the next week. So the WBC has yet again granted another extension, a 7-day extension. They have to button this up, put this to bed, get the logistics, and then get the information. Now, this fight was about to go to a purse bid, and you know, the two sides, Eddie Hearn for Luke Campbell and Golden Boy, you know, they're amicably trying to work this out. And my thoughts on it, I think it's a step in the right direction for Ryan Garcia, but I do feel that it seems to have been a lot of hassle for a fight of this size. You know, this is not like, you look at PBC, you got Errol Spence and Danny Garcia. These are just bigger blockbuster fights. They mean more for the division, things of that sort. So you typically would expect more politics or harder to construct certain fights, like even Gervonta versus Leo Santa Cruz. Both guys have touched M's before and made millions in the game in their fights. So it would seem to me that they would both want a pretty penny, and yet and still Fox and Showtime and PBC announced all these crazy fights, but it seems like some of the other promoters are having difficulties making probably less popular fights, like Teofimo and Loma. And I'm not saying that is not a good fight, because it absolutely is. And even the Ryan Garcia versus Luke Campbell, that's cool. But these, in terms of blockbuster, the amount of viewership and stuff like that, I think they're lesser than some of the other fights I mentioned. So especially Ryan Garcia, I think Lomachenko and Teofimo's a nice size fight, definitely for hardcore fans. I want to see it. But Ryan Garcia, Luke Campbell, you know, it's better than some previous Ryan Garcia opponents. Luke Campbell's a gold medalist, so it'll let us know a little bit more, but probably not everything we need to know about Ryan Garcia. But it will still be better than the likes of Fonseca and Jose Lopez coming off of a loss, things like that. At least we have a barometer in Luke Campbell, and we've seen him. He lost every time he stepped up, but we've seen him with a couple big names like Jorge Linares. We've seen him with Vasily Lomachenko, etc. So step in the right direction. Again, it's a bit of a shock that Golden Boy and DAZN, you know, Eddie Hearn came over and said they got $1 billion war chest. You don't really hear that type of chatter from Eddie Hearn, the American takeover and $1 billion budget. You actually hear the opposite, like, hey, we got to watch spending, or it's the pandemic. You know, you hear Golden Boy talking like this too. We're in a pandemic, things are different, and, you know, we got to be reasonable. If you want to fight Canelo, you got to be reasonable. But again, ultimately, it's about what you can get done. So hopefully this fight gets done. I wanted to clear the air and make a video on this topic. Not there yet, but it looks like it's headed in that direction. And, you know, we'll see. We'll see. But crazy times. The other thing that's weird to me is the WBC is announcing the fights before the promoter. If you go to their Twitter page, they had posted that the fight was complete. Like everybody else, you know, in boxing is reporting that a deal is agreed in principle, and this is at least the second or third time where the WBC is saying it like it's official. And I feel, to me, that's bad business that the WBC is so hasty that they are announcing the fights before the actual promoters. The actual promoter of this event would be Golden Boy Promotions and Rematch Room Promotions. I don't know if the fight will happen in the USA or the UK. If there's no crowds, which is a possibility, it might not matter. But to put it on Sky Sports box office, maybe they take it to the UK to put it in that time zone. Either way is an option, US or UK. But it's weird that the WBC keeps telling you it's official and the fight's done, when they've agreed in principle. No contract. So you guys know, no contracts have been signed. For example, if they get hung up on one of the deal points in the next week, then the WBC's already granted them so much time and extensions. So I don't know what would happen next, but they got to get this done in the next week or it's going to look extremely bad. You see what I'm saying? So the WBC just seems too premature. Why don't you let the promoters announce the fight? Like, what part of the game is that? Used to be like, you see the networks, maybe like HBO Boxing. I used to follow their Instagram and they would announce the fight the same time as the fighters. You know, let Canelo announce the fight. Let Ryan Garcia announce the fight. Why is a sanctioning body announcing the fight? Just look at the tweets and stuff. They're saying it's official, it's done deal, and it's like they're the promoters or something. I understand their belt is, you know, it's for an eliminator and they're a part of it, but I just feel, you know, maybe I'm from the old school. I just feel for boxing's sake and transparency's sake, let's hear it from the promoter so we know it's official, as opposed to, because truth be told, the WBC said it was official when Ryan Garcia posted about it. And how is it official then? And they just agreed to a principle today. You see what I'm saying? At the time of me recording this video, they just agreed to the principle today. They were having a purse bid meeting and they said, hey, cancel the purse bid, give us 7 more days. We're almost there, we got this. So it's been taking forever. And, you know, it's just been a lot of premature, like fake news and stuff like that. And I don't really prefer that. I think just handle the business, get the fight done, get it signed for, and then everybody announce it. You know, go after Golden Boy and Eddie Hearn rematch room, follow their lead as opposed to, you know, being the sanctioning body who's saying, hey, it's done, it's official, making graphics and stuff like that. That's my personal taste. Let me know what you guys think. Ryan Garcia, some people are picking Luke Campbell. You know, I think Ryan has the momentum here, but I'd have to think about the fight more. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. If you love what I'm doing, smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego, signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.